morning, my Kit Kats, and Happy New Year. Now this morning, you know, it's gonna be a crazy day. So we gotta cook. We gotta cook some of our traditions. I have started cooking the black eyed peas in the slow cooker. So we have put a pound of black eyed peas in the slow cooker with onions, bell pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin. Mine's is a little spicy. I put a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne red pepper and a teaspoon of black pepper. I put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in it only because I want a little smoky taste to it. And I put in a little bit of steak season, kind of like a mixture rub season in it. I am going to put the ham hocks in there later. I know this is not healthy, y'all, but this is a tradition. In there later, but I need to boil them separate to get some of that salt off of it. So right now everything's in a slow cooker, and we're going to cover that, and we're going to let that go for about 6 hours. By that time, I will have time to get to the cabbage, and I'll put a little bit of turkey sausage in it. Okay, my point on it. Cabbage, and we're going to do, well, Bae likes ribs, y'all. I mean, like ribs. So he wants to smoke some ribs today. So I said, go for it. But we're going to have a ham and just plain rice today. We're not doing rice dressing or dirty rice or any of that today. But we're going to have a salad to go with it. So I'm going to show you the end results of my black eyed peas. But I'm going to show you how I do my fried cabbage. So, Happy New Year's.
You don't wanna talk about us, about stuff, and you don't wanna kiss, hold hands, or make love. When I say let's break up, you say let's not. So I really wanna know what the hell you waiting for. Really wanna know what the hell you waiting for. Easy breezy.
Okay guys, now we're going to start the fried cabbage. I put some bacon grease. You have to use bacon. Fry you some bacon first, or like I do, I save bacon grease on my stove for certain things. So you put bacon grease in the bottom of your pot. Now we got the cabbage we cut up. It looks like a lot of cabbage, but baby, this will definitely go down. So we're going to put the cabbage in the pot. Just put it all in there. Now the cabbage has been chopped and washed. And put that all in here. We're going to let it start cooking down a little bit. So right now we're going to put a little bit of pepper. We might be seasoning it up again later. Put a little bit of steak season. And all steak season is, if you're not from this area, it's kind of like a Cajun season. We're going to put a little bit of garlic. Now I told y'all, I'm from Louisiana. We measure nothing, basically. You got an idea of what we need to put in it. And I must be doing it right, because my dad and them are crazy about it. When I finish, I just got to make sure the bottom does not burn, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put a little Italian seasoning. Y'all know we haven't used this in a while. So we're gonna try and put a little bit of our shit in there. To get a little oomph in there. See, it's gonna go down, guys. So we're gonna let it do its thing, and keep checking it, and getting the stuff from the bottom and putting it on the top so that your cabbage can fry. It has enough grease in the bottom for it. Now while this is cooking, I am going to put the ham hock on for the, not this, for the black eyed peas. Okay? We're going to let this cook a little bit. Okay guys, now this is a ham hock. I don't know if y'all can do it. And we're going to put that in here. We're going to let that ball. Then we're going to put that in our beans. We ball it because we want to get some of that salty, because it can be really salty. And I ball it to get it tender and to get some of that saltiness of a natural ham off of it. So we're going to put that on and let that ball for a minute. Now, y'all see the beans are coming along. That's the black eyed peas that we're going to put the ham hock in. So this is the fried cabbage, the black eyed peas, and we're going to work on that. Now you got to make a cornbread to go with it, so we're going to work on that too. And now I'm going to add my sausage. Okay, sweetie. Okay, y'all. Fried up my cabbage and put some sausage. I put turkey sausage in it. Turn my fire down a little bit. Let that cook for about 5 more minutes. See, my ham hock is boiling. See how I got some of the salt and stuff off of it? Now I'm going to take that this and put it in the slow cooker and the beans. But I did get some of that salt off of it. That's the point. Still has about 4 hours to go. But it's coming along. Okay guys, the cornbread's ready. Black eyed peas. Salad. Ham. Some potato salad.
Love is easy, but you can go around pretending I'm yours when I'm not. Ooh, help me, 'cause I already have somebody else. She's in love with me, and the name is myself. This is so confusing. All I feel is useless. Trying to fix a problem you can't admit you wanna fix. Why can't you be true? I'll be fine, I'll be alright. I just need honesty. I'll be fine, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Oh yeah, 'cause baby I can take a hint. You don't wanna talk about us, about stuff, and you don't wanna kiss, hold hands, make up, and I say let's break up.
Good morning, my Kit Kats, and welcome to another day. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. I have a couple of runs to make this morning. It's not a busy day. It's gloomy outside, y'all. And again, I would like to thank all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Right now, I'm going to the pharmacy and pick up some medicine, and then I need to go by the jewelry store and bring a ring in. Need to get that cleaned. So also I am going to be making, it's the first of the year, y'all, so we all make these resolutions, and if you saw my previous video, you saw where I gave a breakdown of first things I am grateful for, things I wish I would have done better, and New Year's resolution, right? So I know a lot of us are talking about our weight and getting more healthy, which is a really good thing. So today, first part of my video you saw was New Year's, and we did the fried cabbage. Okay, that's not so healthy. And black-eye peas with the ham hocks and all that. So that's kind of tradition, so we have to do that. But everything else has been, I'm working on getting better, because I'm trying to get back out on the track, but it rains every day. But we're gonna make an alteration in that. Anyway, saying that, I'm gonna make some blueberry and banana muffins today, which is healthier because my recipe does not have real sugar in it. It has bananas in it, which is a sugar, and it has honey. So we're gonna make those muffins when I get back from making my runs. So, and as far as that, y'all know I am a football fanatic. Y'all know I'm a football fanatic. So I was definitely looking at the game last night with Buffalo Bills and the Bengals. And I saw this young man fall. So I saw the hit, and I'm saying, well, it wasn't that bad of a hit, because Lord knows in football I have seen some crazy hits. I'm like, how in the world he got up? But this young man made a tackle. Amazing. 24 years old. Damar Hamlin. No, his last name is Hamlin. I think it's Darren. And he got up, made a couple of steps, and fell. Like, just fell. And I'm like, okay. And he didn't move. The players started coming over, and they called for the emergency, and they came over, and then the ambulance was on the thing, and then they doing CPR on him, meaning his heart stopped. They was doing CPR, they shocked him. I'm like, what in the hell? And his mom was there. Now, being a mom, y'all know why I am about that. What in the world this woman felt? But I know ain't nobody stopped her from getting to him. I know, and she was a young mother with her, from my understanding. She had him when she was 16, so you know, and she fought and got him where he is. Oh yeah, she was there. She was most definitely there. And my heart and my prayers go out to that family. That is crazy. Your son is playing football, totally healthy, no medical issues that you know of. Obviously, if he's playing professional ball, and all of a sudden he falls out, has a coronary. What the hell? So when I checked this morning, they said he was still in critical condition, but he was in the hospital. And I'm like, y'all, I don't know if I can't say this enough. We have to enjoy ourselves. A family, kids, whatever. We can't come up with the negativity. You know, this channel does no negativity. You know, we make a discussion about something. We agree to disagree when it gets to that point. But this young man, I mean, he got his family there, you know, having a game, getting ready. I mean, this team, he's up there on top of the world. He has everything ahead of him. And with no notice, no nothing, just falls out. So I say that to say, enjoy your family, your kids, your whatever, because we're not promised tomorrow, and y'all know it.
I'll be with you in just a moment.
Okay. And I don't know. That just breaks my heart. Cause I know how fussy I am about my kids. To be honest, I'm just grateful she was there. Okay, my Kit Kats, I got my medicine. Well, one of them was ready. Now I'm gonna go run to the jewelry store. You know, I'm doing the resolutions, and I said about the cooking, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Well, also I want to make a couple of little tweaks to the channel, and I wanted to put a section called in the news, so it may come up with something we can discuss or just give our insight on. Like I was talking about the young man that was hurt in the football game. That would be something in the news. We may bring up an entertainer or a song that came out, or album that was, you know, came out, or something like that. No negative stuff, you know, problems with politics and all that stuff, you know. Just something we'll mention, maybe someone didn't know about, or you know, we talked about the Shanquella issue, which is a big problem, because they just moving at a snail's pace, in my opinion. But I don't know what's going on. I'm quite sure there's stuff. I worked in the criminal justice system for so many years, and I'm quite sure there's stuff going on behind the scenes that we just don't know about. But in the same sense, just having a section that we would call it in the news, or I got a couple of other names I'm gonna come up with, but that's basically the topic I thought about. Y'all, and I talked about my daughter. I said, okay, the new year started. We're not doing the negativity, we're not talking about nobody. We go ahead and go with the flow, and you know, like I said, we gotta enjoy people, because we not promised tomorrow. That is for darn sure. But girl, y'all know I be getting my road rage sometimes, because they got some crazy drivers. I'm just glad I'm not actually in Houston. Man, the people in Houston, oh my God, yeah. I'm like, I go with patience, because I'm like, okay, they're in a hurry, and they're always in a rush. Rush. I'm like, okay, I guess that's what comes with retirement. I'm not in that much of a rush. I'm gonna get there when I get there. Now, I'm not gonna say I drive slow. I'm just gonna say I drive. I drive. Maybe questionable at times, but I drive. Now my mama, baby, if you can at all help it and you riding with her, you might want to drive, because she likes to drive and look at you and talk to you. Now mind you, she driving, but she looking at you. I said, oh my Jesus, So you're gonna die 10 times over because you're gonna think, oh, she gonna hit somebody, she gonna hit somebody. I said, okay, and I think she's the only one in the family that probably hasn't hit anybody. So, yeah. But we just go with what we go, baby. We just go on with the flow. I should wash the car, but it might be okay. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. It's a little dirty in here. Bae can wash it if he want it washed. Y'all, he retired. Okay. I don't know if we both can be home at the same time because he is like really short patient. And I'm like, and I don't argue. So I'm like, okay. And he'll make a remark like, that guy called me about the property. And I'm supposed to know what he's talking about. I'm like, what guy and which property? But I'm supposed to know, but he gets mad because I didn't know what he's talking about. Or I didn't respond to him like he wanted me to. I'm like, okay. Oh shoot, I was supposed to go by the title company. Doggone it. Okay, I gotta put that on my list for tomorrow. But yeah, so he gets like sharp patient about that. Really. And I'm like, okay. And my resolution had to do with, you know, I don't get mad. I don't talk about people. I'm stopping, and we don't do negativity. You know, I'm sticking away from all of that. And when he gets like that, I'm like, okay. I'm just pull it back, y'all. I'm just gonna pull it back. I'm gonna pull it back. I ain't got time for the fussing. And I'm like, but you're getting upset because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, and I need to go by the bookstore. God doggone it. I may do that tomorrow too. Because I'm going to go home and make those blueberry muffins. That's kind of going to be breakfast, I think. Yeah. Not going to be that hard to make. Y'all, the people are back to work. My baby working today, so I need to call my son. They supposed to be planning their wedding, and he's the type of person, he doesn't like crowds and stuff, so he wants something really, really simple, and she wants something more simple, but more like that country type, that type of. And I saw this beautiful event center, not that far from here, which I thought would have been nice. You don't need a lot of people, you know. And so you could do something really, really simple outside, have nice backdrop, and there you go. So I'm hoping they go that route. Kids are a little different these days though, because I'm like, I'm all good for whatever they want. I just want their wedding, their marriage to be blessed. My son don't want it to be. Well, her family's not real religious, and they're, well, good. They not. I am. So I'm gonna have to be enough for everybody. So I'm like, that's all I ask. I don't care what kind of wedding you get, just make sure it's blessed. Can I have a priest? I'll take a minister. I don't care. Whatever. But that's what I'm bumping heads with. So y'all pray for me, because I don't want to choke my child. And he always say, oh, ask Rachel, ask Rachel, ask Rachel. And when I ask Rachel, she's like, okay, or it's all on him. So y'all think y'all gonna do like kids, y'all gonna have me running back between the two of y'all. I'm like, okay. I see where this is going. Oh, y'all, they got people out here. I have to make my list for tomorrow, because I want to go to Hobby Lobby too. So that's the bookstore, Hobby Lobby. And what was the other thing I said, y'all? needed to go to Target. See, runs like that, I need to get early in the morning. So I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I think I'm gonna do that. Those couple of runs tomorrow after I get out the doctor's office. At least a couple of them. I don't like to make a lot of runs in one day. I don't like to shop. I don't like to do none of that stuff. I like what I like, when I like it, where I like it. I don't care if it comes from Neiman Marcus, Dillard's, wherever, Kmart, you know, I don't care. Thrift stores, I don't care. I like what I like when I like it. So that's my shopping experience. Only thing I kind of stick to is my jewelry store, only because she knows me. And she knows what I like. And that is just for the real jewelry, because the costume jewelry, heck, I don't care where I get that from. Y'all know me. I like it. I like it. Oh, I need to go get a post office box. That I may do. That I might do since I am right here. So I'll be right back. Guys. Whew, okay. I have gone to the jewelry, dropped that off, and I even went to the post office because I need to get me a post office box for my channel. That is part of my resolution, is to get sponsors and get us more information. And I was going to put, I'm just going to put it down at the bottom what my channel, what my post office box is. So then that way I can start getting things to come into me. You know, somebody needs to send something for sponsors, subscribers, whatever, so that I have a way to write me a letter, whatever. You don't want to like write me a letter. You can email me though. So, and now debating about getting the car rinsed off, but I don't think I'm gonna do it today. And then tomorrow I'm going to make my list of things I need to do tomorrow after I leave the doctor's office. But man, there were some people in the UPS store like crazy. I guess, you know, a lot of people returning their Amazon gifts and all these gifts by mail. Man, the line was out of the door. But when I got there was probably about 4 people ahead of me. When I left, there must have been 10 people in line, at least. And you know, the little UPS store is not that big. So they were going out the door with their packages. I was like, good gracious. But I like this place because it's close to my house and they have a night access where I could go in at night, even if the store is closed or it's the holiday or whatever. They have an access code for me to get in to at least check my box. So, hello my Kit Kats, and welcome. I hate the lighting in my kitchen. And welcome to another cooking video. Today, like I told you earlier, we're going to be making blueberry muffins, blueberry banana muffins. And the thing is, you know, it's the first of the year. We're getting back on our healthy stuff, and this is what this channel is really is supposed to be, working on our health and the healthy cooking. So we've gotten back to that, and we're gonna make blueberry banana muffins. This is gonna be something we're gonna have for breakfast. So we're gonna make them today. I have preheated the oven to 400 degrees. Okay, now we're going to take 2 really ripe bananas and put them in this bowl. And we're going to mash them up. See, the sugar in this thing is the key that it's going to all be natural. So we're going to go with mashing our bananas. Just took a fork and mashed it together. And we're going to set this aside, y'all. Because you know bananas is naturally a sweet thing. So, okay, we mash it up and we'll put this to the side. Now we're going to put 3/4 cup of sour cream. You know we're using light. Every little bit help, y'all. Every little bit help. Yeah, and then I took my pictures, my start pictures. Oh, Lord, y'all. It's okay. We can't give up. What we're going to do if we give up? Be right back or worse than we are right now? Come on now. Then we're going to have a 1/2 cup of honey. Now, I get honey at a local guy makes it, and you get it from him. It's better to have honey from your area. That's what your system kind of is used to. And I like natural honey. I don't like store-bought honey. And we use honey in a lot of stuff, you know. I use it a lot in the baking, a lot in my tea, a lot when during the winter months when we have sore throats and stuff. Honey's real good for that. So it's that natural sugar again, and not processed or made any type of sugar. So much better for you. So notice I am putting in honey and bananas, which is my sugar. Okay? It's a 1/2 cup of honey. Now, my vanilla, I got in Mexico when we went. So you only need a teaspoon of vanilla. I got this vanilla, which is really strong. And I got that in Mexico. And we use that kind of sparingly. So I got my vanilla, my honey, and my sour cream so far. So mix that all up. Now we're going to put a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Okay? Sounds like my oven's ready, y'all. 1/4 cup of olive oil. It's a lot of olive oil, but that's what they say do. So we're going to do a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Again, extra virgin olive oil is what I use. And then we're going to put in 2 eggs. Okay, let's mix this up. Then we get 2 eggs. Okay, I put the 2 eggs in there. Now, we're going to put the bananas in there. Okay. Mix this up. And then we're going to put 1.5 cups of flour. Okay, this is mixed up. Let me get the flour. Okay, guys, now it's 1.5 cups of flour. That's my half. And that's my cup. Okay, we're going to mix this up. This will make 6 muffins. Okay, now we're gonna put in 1 teaspoon of baking soda and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, then we're gonna put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now we gotta put a little salt in there. It kind of like activates everything, I guess. Of salt. And now we're gonna mix this up. Now we're gonna put in, let's put this in. Now we're gonna get a 1.5 cups of blueberries. Okay guys, I was getting a little confused where my blueberries was. Okay, so we're gonna do a 1.5 cups of blueberries. It's my half. And this is my 1. Now with blueberries, you have to fold them in. You don't use the mixer on them because they will break them up. And I don't like them broke up like that. So, just fold them in. There you go. Okay. That's good. Okay. Now, since the recipe says that it's for 6, I'm going to go ahead and spray my pan of 6 muffins. Okay? Trying to get y'all a good angle. I'm a work in progress, y'all. Okay, so this mixture should be 6. Now, as y'all can see, for 6, this is going to be some really good sized muffins. And no sugar, no artificial sugar, should I say. Everything in it is natural. Bananas and honey. Now, the only thing is I did use white flour. You can use wheat flour. Okay, let me clean up my little pan a little bit. Okay, we're gonna put this in the oven for about 18 minutes at 400 degrees. Okay. Okay, my Kit Kats. Now this recipe, we're gonna come back to the muffins, but this recipe came out of a new book I got, and it's called Healthy Southern Cooking. I'm gonna link it down in my store front below, because I got it from Amazon. And it's a lot of the recipes that we naturally grew up with living in the South, but just put it in a healthier way, just like this blueberry banana muffin. No sugar, everything's natural, honey and bananas. So we'll see how that tastes to us when that comes out. Okay, Alexa, stop. So, these are the muffins. Dang, they big. What y'all think? I think a few more minutes longer. Okay, y'all, that looks so much better. Then we leave it here and let it set before we pull them out. I'm just gonna cover it with my towel. Okay guys, muffins came out huge. I hope you enjoyed the video and all of the recipes. I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe.
You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better.